When the frost kills the kudzu. Here's a story that'll shut your mouth. It's about that vine that ate the south. Looks like ivy or some wild grape. Sticks to trees like green Scotch tape. How it spreads, Lord, almost a crime. Lucky it dies back in the winter time. And when the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. When the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. That kudzu vine, it's stubborn and free, covers the land, covers all the trees, spreads itself both near and far, and I can't find my house and car. So I'm going north where it don't grow, but I'll be back when it finally snows. And when the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. And when the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. Jody, man. Jody West. Summertime, kudzu grows wild when the air is moist, temperature is mild. Wintertime, it all dies down, exposing junk washing machines lying on the ground. You think it's gone, but never fear, that kudzu vine be back next year. And when the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. And when the frost has killed the kudzu, I'll be coming on home to you. Take us out there, buddy. My name's Dave Peters, and this is Jody West. And sometimes I play here with a band called the Nowbillies. And the Nowbillies is my wife and myself, and Jody is often a now and then Billy. I really like Little Feat and the song Dixie Chicken. I don't know whether any of you are familiar with Dixie Chicken, but it was put out in 1973 actually. And it's been one of my favorite songs, but you know, Dixie has fallen out of favor. We no longer have Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede, and we no longer have, it's now the Stampede, we no longer have Dixie Cups, they're just cups, and the Dixie Chicks have recently just changed their name to the Chicks. And they asked them, well, why did you change your name? And they said, we did it to meet the moment. And so I want to stay up with the times, and so I didn't feel like it was appropriate to sing the song Dixie Chicken. And so I've rewritten it as Free Range Chicken. I've seen the bright lights of Memphis and the Commodore Hotel, and underneath that street light I met a Southern belle. Well, she took me to the river, and there she cast her spell, and underneath that moonlight she sang this song so well. If you be my free-range chicken, I'll be your cockatoo. We can dance together to those Memphis blues. Well, we hit all the hot spots, the money flows like wine, and the low-down Southern whiskey began to fog my mind. And I don't remember church bells or the money I put down on that white picket fence and boardwalk on the house at the edge of town. But oh, do I remember the strain of her refrain and the night we spent together and the way she called my name. If you'll be my free-range chicken, I'll be your cockatoo. We can dance together to those Memphis blues. Jody. Been a year ago she went away. The guitar player sure can play. She always loved to sing along, always handy with a song. And then one night in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel, I chance met a bartender who said he knew her well. As he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song, and all those boys there in the bar began to sing along. If you'll be my free-range chicken, I'll be your cockatoo. We can dance together to those Memphis blues. Once more, if you be my free-range chicken, I'll be your cockatoo. We can dance together to those Memphis blues. We can dance together to those Memphis blues. Jody West. I think I've never seen him play the ukulele before.
I've never either.
He was known as the Zen master of, was it the Stratocaster?
Yeah, Zen master.
I said it was a Telecaster, but I'm sorry.
Either one. Either one, they're both Fenders.
Okay, yeah. So he's a Zen master of the Stratocaster, and is now come over to the ukulele, come over to the wild side. The rumor had it that I got thrown out of a yoga class for writing this song, but it's not. That's not exactly true. Well, this song is called "I Cried Bottled Water Tears Over You." I hope I remember. Self-proclaimed Earth Mother, healers can't be beat. And vegetarian Reiki trained midwives are a treat. When my psychic Sufi priestess left my aura turned by blue, I cried bottled water tears over you. Bottled water tears run down my cheeks. I can no longer stand the sight of whole wheat. I miss your Tai Chi and aromatherapy. I cried bottled water tears over you. It was you and me and the little baby at home, till the planets lined up and you took it as a signal to roam. And now my eyes, like the Blue Ridge skies, are foggy from crying. How I wish you were born underneath another cyan. Bottled water tears run down my cheeks. I've been on a fast for almost 4 weeks. I re-experienced my birth trauma in our search for the Dalai Lama. I cried bottled water tears over you. You told me goodbye at your sacred spot. You were beating on a drum, sitting lotus style on a rock. Your tarot reading told me what I knew all along. Pyramids and acupuncture will never bring you home. Bottled water tears run down my cheeks. I can no longer stand the taste of green tea. I miss tattoos on your extremities and your homeopathic remedies. I cried bottled water tears over you. They were just doing a little vibe in here. I miss power crystals from the earth and your perpetual rebirth. I miss horoscopes from astrology and diagnostic iridology. I miss paranormal prognostications from cosmic energy field vibrations. And I miss your Taoist way in decorating with Feng Shui. I miss yoga poses with animal names and Chinese herbs with unfounded claims. I miss the way you did Pilates while I sat and drank my toddies. I miss the sky blue color of your skin when you took colloidal silver again and again. And I miss the way you cleansed your colon when you thought your feet were swollen. Bottled water tears run down my cheeks. I can no longer stand the sight of whole wheat. I miss the way you played Sinatra when you realigned my chakras. I cried bottled water tears over you. Bottled water tears over you. Bottled water tears over you. Yodeling. How about you never call me by my name? Sure. Play bass on them? It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seemed so useless by my name. And you don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Pride. And you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Just because you're on my fighting side. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. I heard my name a few times in your phone book. Hello, hello. It's written on the sides where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen go is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You never called me darling, and you never even called me by my name. Watch that line there. Well, this song was written by Steve Goodman. He claimed it was a perfect country and western song. And David Allen Coe wrote back to him in a letter and said it wasn't the perfect country and western song because he didn't mention mama, trains, prison, trucks, or getting drunk. And so Steve Goodman sat down and he wrote another verse to the song. And after hearing it, David Allen Coe had to admit that he had in fact written the perfect country and western song. And that last verse goes like this. I hope I remember. I was drunk the day that Mama got out of prison. And I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, what happened, Jody? She got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Why didn't you ever call me by my name? Woo! Thanks. Thank you. I grew up on polka music. Every time I got home from school, I'd be listening to the polka hour at home. And so I've been writing polkas, and I've been hoping that Brasstown would turn into a polka town, but it's not likely. But I did write a song that, in case it does, I've got the song ready, and it's cleverly called the Brasstown Polka. And Jody's gonna play the bass on it, and I'm gonna play this thing, take this thing for a test drive. Let's see, where can I go?
Crash test.
This thing thing's called a stump fiddle. On the East Coast, it's a bombast, and it's really Eastern European, but it goes well with a polka. So we'll do a break in between each verse. And the first break we'll do ours, and then the second one I'll take that thing out.
Okay.
Here we go.
By your lead.
Okay. Well, hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Polka out to Greasy Creek for real Mountain Dew. Then pass it around the blacksmith shop at the folk school. While some men are born as saints, others beyond believing. All we really care about is boom boom drinking and eating. Oh, hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Here we go, Jody. Pick a pretty girl to dance who loves to do the hula. Ask her to polka on up to Kula. Sit down in the crown and have a scotch and soda. While she goes inside, takes a class in yoga. Oh, hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Let me see if I can do this, Jody. Hang on. Put this, yeah, just keep it going. I'm all tangled up, but I think I can manage. Here we go. Thank you so much. Here we go. We're going back to it, Jody. When people provoke us like a plague of locusts, it's time to change our focus and listen to some polkas. Just pick up the beat and your cares will fade away. Listen to this polka man, he'll change your life today. Oh, hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Hey, let's polka round and round. I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. I'm going back to Brasstown, I'm going back to Brasstown, I'm going back to Brasstown, it's a polka town. Boom.